Lots of things to uncover, so let's start things off with the leaderboards. And it's no surprise Fluffy Pony dominates each one. Let's start off with the healing board. I'm in the top 100, as you can see below, 34 million. And it's not including tier 1. So I don't know if this includes like the units you heal from like barbing or stuff, but I think I traded like 1 per 1, 1.1 to the kills I got, so I'm pretty satisfied with that. So you can see the top ranks are dominated by 280, 85, and no surprises here. Alliance, to be honest, I was a bit surprised we healed the most, but I'm not that surprised because we were fighting a lot, and we're only the second kingdom and not that far behind really. So it's a good indicator that we're actually fought. And if we check the kills, you can see Fluffy Pony is an absolute unit, crushing everyone else by a long distance. I'm not in the top 100 at this time in this one, but that's okay. There's a lot of kills, and it's set mostly fog at 280, 85, and it's not really an issue. And you can see the variety of players in the top 100 is not that high. As for the Alliance, we were definitely by far the best performing in terms of kills. So this is only not including tier 1s, of course. So by far the best. And the Kingdom, I would say pretty solid, considering we are the smallest kingdom in this KVK. And it just shows that how competitive this kingdom actually is. With the deaths, Fluffy almost getting 20 million. This is crazy. I'm in the top 100 with 3.3 million. As you can see, these are all like high-powered whales, and a lot of people dropped a lot of power, but that's part of the game. As for the Alliance, well, let's see. We're number 3, but we're actually not that far behind for number 1, too. But once again, we're the smallest kingdom and basically one Alliance kingdom, so the fact we are top 3, it's still very impressive to me. And kingdom-wise, but expected, really. We're not, as I said, not that big in comparison to other ones. So as you can see, the leaderboards are pretty telling. And with that out of the way, let's actually claim some rewards. And here are the ones I got from individual. So the iconic and some resources. We're gonna open all the formation choice chests and everything in this video, so stay tuned. As you can see, I got by 80 million, and this yesterday was a wild ride because I woke up early and I got my AP rune and everything. So up at 220% bastion boost. We got one more tech to do. We're gonna do it right away. As you can see, this is all is maxed up until this point. And I locked improve morale, which is something I haven't done in a long time. And for the video's sake, this is the last research I'll do in this KVK. So let's do it together, just for more season coins, really. That's the only reason. So there you go. This is the tech. I got my tech order in the description from every one of my videos from now on. So if you want to know, you can always check the description. Let's actually go back to claim some more rewards. So we got legendary material, 3 heads, 1 coin, 1 more legendary choice chest, 2 legendary choice chests, 1 more coin, and some universal sculptures, resources, speed ups, and there we go. Now, starting off with the shop, this is what I bought this KVK. So a lot of things actually have been bought, and none of it from down here because I don't need it. But since we have 3 coins and I'm not in the autarch, simply because I don't need it. Like, I already have a very good arched double inscription armament, and I already have 1 hunter warming the bench. So for me, I just didn't want to take someone's spot if I'm being selected. So what I'm looking forward to is buying 1 more Hammer of the Sun and Moon. So next KVK we're gonna have more coins. So hopefully we can upgrade it to level 3. Yeah, level 3 would be nice for my infantry march. So let's do it right away. Cha-ching. Now let's look at our season retrospect. I haven't watched it yet, so you can see. Let's see how we did. I killed 35 million troops, and I healed 34 billion. So yeah, just you could say 1.1 ratio. So I'm pretty happy with that. So pretty good. Yeah, I healed 34.5 million. More than 99% of governors. Damn. Yeah, I killed a lot of troops. This is basically my record in terms of troops. In terms of my crystal spent, this is a very record-breaking KVK for me, and I'm very, very satisfied. I killed a fuck ton of barbarians, though. And honestly, I wouldn't get to 80 million if there wasn't this 7k gem event around, where I killed Barb every day constantly, and drop rate was really good for it. So I think without it, I wouldn't be able to get 80 million, just straight up. I didn't do a lot of forts, only did ones for the quests mostly, and the chronicles, but otherwise I really stick to barbs. We all saw this in the leaderboards, and wow, just very impressive. We saw this in the leaderboards as well. We healed a lot less than we killed, so it's a pretty good ratio. So I'm really happy about that, and I think that is it. So pretty impressive. Really happy with everyone in the kingdom that contributed, and to me, I've been very, very satisfied with how I've done. But we're not done yet. Now, we can actually do some opening and maybe some transmutations, perhaps. So we got our legendaries. We got 2 choice chests. So we're gonna do Arch, and this is trash, and this is trash. Easy recycle. All these keys. I'm really not excited about gold keys anymore. Crystal keys are something bit more valuable because they have the chance to drop the legendary blueprints, but it's a very slim chance. Not that lucky. Let's actually transmute this armament. We'll have this 1 crystal. It's this one. This is a very low stat, so I'm not locking it. So just hoping I get lucky. Nope. That is a shame. What else? Well, I still have lots of season coins, and potentially I could do more tech to get all of these, which might be a bad idea. I'll still think about it. But when it comes to the ranks, I ranked 81 in the honor. It's pretty good. I think that's my highest ever. Coalition was ranked number 3, camp number 2. In the Lost Canyon, I stayed up to make sure I got to the top 100. So you can see that's been done as well. Really try to be relevant in all fronts. And our votes, Rick has been very, very dominant in the votes, but Fluffy's not that far behind, and Kevin is looking like the 3rd person. Very, very cool. And we got this canyon event going around, so we're gonna do that as well. I already did 1 duel, but as you can see, this matchmaking didn't really favor the opponents much because these commanders are not they're not something that's gonna beat me. This is the setup I use when I watch it in action. If you notice the sieges are here to make sure everyone connects in the relatively same time. We'll see that in action. So they all kind of move the same pace. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be yellow by the end of this. So not looking too good for the opponent here. The double circle AoE from Zuge is just too hot to handle. Definitely a flawed matchmaking. Doesn't really feel fair because we were matched against the Younger Kingdom, and technically we are a Younger Kingdom, but our players are mostly not. I got 230 coins, and the only one I didn't try out yet is this dude. Let's do it. I don't think we'll have much struggles here either. So something like this. And this, I want Treasure to be in the middle, so he provides all the buffs around him. Zuge also in the middles for the circle AoE. See my zoo gate right here. It's the perfect spot. Circle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, as you noticed, I'm using Leo Sargon, testing out the new arch formation. And so far it's looking pretty well. Pretty good. Can't complain. It's been a better setup than the previous one. I'm using one Scipio now with the wedge formation. Leo Sargon with the wedge arch formation. And with the new calorie, I think William will get replaced in my lineup, and I might be looking even more forward to these Canyon events. There are my 3 chances. I got them all done. Go to the shop, and wow, I can't even get all the. Do I want gems? Or do I want the stones? I want the stones. Like, yeah, gems are nice, of course, but let's do 2 stones. You can see this is my arch. This is my latest, probably the best armament on my account. I got very lucky from a dispatch, and this is just arch smite heaven, really. Really no need for the destructive arch autarch inscription. It's just very well on its own. Let's see if we can improve something here. Let's give it one more, actually 2 more chances. Man, this armament does not like me. I really want to get it done because this is 2% all damage. It's a very, very good inscription, but it's not really giving me something I can use, unfortunately. If you want tech like this, make sure you get as many efficiently spent crystals. Then consider watching my latest video where I uncover all my strategy behind the crystal tech and the spreadsheet you can use for all your future KVKs to make sure you get your crystals in. Video is on the screen right now, and I'll see you in the next one.